This van isn't just built to escape the city, it's built to disappear from it. Picture this: snow falling sideways, a narrow forest trail ahead, no cell signal, no noise, no backup plan. Just you, the road, and a machine that doesn't flinch. Most camper vans tap out long before this moment. This one doesn't. And what makes it even crazier is that it looks just as comfortable pulling into a downtown cafe as it does climbing through mud, snow, and rock. That contradiction alone should make you curious, because what you're about to see isn't just another off-road van. It's a rolling contradiction done right. Some vehicles promise adventure, others promise comfort. Very few actually deliver both without compromise.
And that's exactly why this German-built off-road camper has been turning heads across Europe and now raising eyebrows here in the US. It blends brute capability with quiet luxury in a way that feels almost unfair. At first glance, it might look clean, refined, even subtle. But underneath that calm exterior is a setup designed to go far beyond paved roads, far beyond weekend trips, and way beyond what most people think a camper van can do. Welcome to Auric Cars Review, and today we're diving deep into a camper van that has sparked serious debate among overland fans, off-grid explorers, and luxury RV buyers alike. This is the kind of van that makes people ask uncomfortable questions about some very popular American-built competitors. Because once you break down what it offers, feature by feature, the value conversation starts to shift fast. This is the 2025 Hymer Grand Canyon S crossover. And no, this is not your average Sprinter conversion with some aggressive tires slapped on. This is a factory-engineered off-road camper designed from the ground up to handle real terrain, real weather, and real long-term travel. The kind of travel where you don't just park at campgrounds, but you actually live out there. The kind of travel where reliability matters more than hype. Now let's talk money, because that's always the elephant in the room. The Grand Canyon S crossover starts around $144,000, and depending on how you spec it, it can climb toward $165,000.
On paper, that might sound steep, but here's where things get interesting. When you compare it to something like the Winnebago Revel, which now pushes close to 200 grand, this suddenly feels like a very serious alternative. And before you decide where you stand, there's something important waiting near the end of this story that could completely change how you see the price. So stay with me. At first glance, the proportions tell you a lot. This van measures just under 19.5 feet long, which immediately gives it a massive advantage in everyday usability. City streets, parking garages, narrow trails, ferry ramps, even tight European-style roads. This thing just fits. You're not wrestling with excess length, and you're not compromising interior usability either. That balance is hard to pull off, and Hymer nails it here. But don't let the compact footprint fool you. This van is absolutely not limited to urban environments. The crossover earns its name the moment the pavement ends. It rides on all-terrain tires that are designed to grip in mud, snow, gravel, and loose forest trails. Underneath, reinforced underbody protection shields critical components from rocks and debris. Add hill descent control into the mix, and suddenly steep, slippery descents feel far less intimidating. This isn't just about getting off-road, it's about staying in control when conditions go bad. One of the biggest upgrades that separates this crossover from standard models is the permanent all-wheel drive system. Power is constantly sent where it's needed most, improving traction and stability without the driver having to think twice. Pair that with raised suspension and a wheelbase that strikes a sweet spot between agility and stability, and you get a ride that feels planted both on the highway and far from it. Whether you're cutting through snow-covered mountain passes or crawling along rutted forest tracks, the van stays composed. What really stands out is how this capability doesn't come at the cost of everyday convenience. Despite its off-road hardware, the Grand Canyon S crossover still fits into a standard 20-foot garage. That means you're not forced into oversized storage solutions or limited parking options. It's the kind of detail that shows this van was designed for people who actually use their vehicles daily, not just on Instagram. Up front, the design stays clean and purposeful.
The matte gray finish gives it a subtle, premium look that doesn't screen for attention but still feels special. A large windshield dominates the front, giving excellent visibility and an open, airy driving experience. Flanking it are powerful LED headlights and fog lights that cut through darkness, rain, and snow without hesitation. And sitting just above the cab is an LED light bar that transforms night driving off-road. Whether you're navigating a trail after sunset or setting up camp in low visibility, that extra illumination makes a real difference. Look a little closer, and you'll notice the raised bonnet and the unmistakable Mercedes emblem centered in the grille. That's because this camper is built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis. Under the hood is a diesel engine pushing around 190 horsepower. It's not about raw speed, it's about torque, efficiency, and long-distance durability. This engine is built for sustained loads, steep climbs, and endless miles, which is exactly what you want when your home is riding on four wheels. Move along the passenger side, and the attention to detail continues. Heated and electrically adjustable side mirrors improve visibility in cold weather, while the 360-degree camera system takes the stress out of tight maneuvers. Parking in a crowded city or threading between trees on a narrow trail feels far less intimidating when you can see everything around you. Further back, the main entry door sits cleanly integrated into the body, but we'll save that for later. What stands out here are the double-glazed acrylic windows. These aren't just for looks, they play a huge role in insulation, noise reduction, and overall comfort. Whether you're camping in winter or trying to keep heat out during summer, these windows help maintain a stable interior temperature. Above them stretches a nearly 10-foot awning that instantly expands your living space. It creates a shaded outdoor lounge area that's perfect for cooking, relaxing, or just taking in the view. It's one of those features that sounds simple until you're actually using it day after day, and then you wonder how you ever lived without it. Toward the rear of the side, you'll find the freshwater fill point, feeding a tank capable of holding over 26 gallons of clean water. That alone puts this van ahead of many competitors in its size class. But Hymer doesn't stop there. All water lines and tanks are heated and enclosed. That means winter camping isn't a gamble. Freezing temperatures don't shut you down. Your systems keep working when others fail. And just when you think you've seen the smartest part, you walk around to the back. From the rear, the Grand Canyon S crossover looks clean, solid, and thoughtfully designed. Twin rear doors open wide, framed by dark tinted windows and integrated lighting. A rear-view camera assists with parking, while an optional trailer hitch unlocks serious towing capability. With a towing capacity north of 6,000 pounds, you're not limited to just what's inside the van. You can bring along additional gear, a small trailer, or even recreational equipment without stressing the platform. Open those rear doors, and this is where the van really starts to show its personality. Hymer includes a toolkit, foldable chairs, and a folding table right from the factory. This isn't an afterthought, it's a statement. Everything has a place, and everything is ready to be used the moment you stop. Storage is brilliantly executed. The chairs tuck neatly into pockets within the rear doors, while the table slides into a dedicated compartment beneath the bed. That underbed storage area is massive for a van of this size. It's large enough to swallow 2 electric bikes, surfboards, or bulky adventure gear without breaking a sweat. Integrated 12-volt outlets mean you can charge devices, power equipment, or keep batteries topped off wherever you are. On the left side, a separate compartment houses a gas bottle, gray water hose extensions, and even an additional toilet cassette. That extra cassette alone dramatically extends how long you can stay off-grid without needing to find dumping facilities. It's a small detail with huge real-world impact. The gray water tank itself holds over 22 gallons, further supporting extended off-grid living. On the driver's side, you'll find the external power connection for city hookups, making it easy to recharge batteries when you're back in civilization. But the real story here is the onboard power system, and that's where things start to get serious. This is where the Grand Canyon S crossover quietly separates itself from the crowd. Because while a lot of vans look tough on the outside, very few are actually built to support real off-grid living without constant compromise. Power management, heating, insulation,
and system integration are the things that decide whether a camper is just a weekend toy or a true long-distance home. And this is exactly where Hymer plays a very different game. This isn't just a single battery tucked under a seat. It's a properly engineered energy ecosystem. You get one primary 80 amp-hour battery paired with 3 additional 80 amp-hour units, bringing the total capacity to 320 amp-hours. That's a serious amount of stored energy for a camper van of this size, and it completely changes how you live inside it. What this means in real life is simple. You're not constantly checking battery levels. You're not rationing lights. You're not afraid to charge laptops, run appliances, or keep systems active overnight. This setup gives you the confidence to stay off-grid for days at a time, especially when paired with the standard solar system.
Right from the factory, the crossover comes equipped with a roof-mounted solar panel producing 95 watts. And for those who want even more independence, the system can be upgraded significantly. Combined with the onboard inverter, which converts battery power into household electricity, you can run your everyday devices just like you would at home. Coffee machines, charging stations, lighting, refrigeration, all without needing shore power. And this is where the experience really starts to feel premium, because none of this feels hacked together or aftermarket. Everything is integrated cleanly. The system works quietly in the background, doing its job without demanding your attention. That's the kind of engineering that makes long trips enjoyable instead of stressful.
Heating is another area where Hymer clearly understands its audience. Instead of relying on gas-only systems that require separate fuel management, the Grand Canyon S crossover uses a diesel-powered Truma heating system. This is a smart move. Since the van itself runs on diesel, you're dealing with a single fuel type. Less complexity, less hassle, more efficiency.
This heater really works.
This system delivers 6 kilowatts of heating power and includes a built-in warm water boiler holding over 2.5 gallons. That means consistent interior warmth and hot water, even when temperatures drop well below freezing. Winter camping stops being a risk and starts becoming a realistic option. What makes this even more impressive is the system's ability to automatically adjust for altitude. Whether you're camping near sea level or climbing into mountain regions approaching 10,000 feet, the heater continues to operate reliably. That kind of adaptability is essential for serious travelers, especially those who chase seasonal routes or explore high-altitude destinations. Now let's return to the main entry, because this is your daily interaction point with the van. The sliding door design is smooth and solid, paired with a fly screen that allows fresh air in while keeping bugs out. There's also an electrically powered step that extends at the press of a button. It's larger than what you'll find in many comparable vans, making entry and exit easier and more comfortable, especially after long days on the road. From the outside, the crossover looks rugged and ready for anything, but the moment you step inside, the atmosphere changes completely. This is where Hymer's reputation for interior quality really shines. The first impression is one of calm and order. Everything feels intentional. Materials are high quality, surfaces feel solid, and the layout flows naturally. Lighting plays a huge role here. The van uses a carefully designed lighting setup that keeps the interior bright without being harsh. At night, it creates a warm, inviting environment that feels more like a modern apartment than a utility vehicle. Directly across from the entry is the lounge area, and this space is far more versatile than it first appears. A comfortable 2-seat sofa finished in premium materials serves as the main seating area. It's supportive enough for long evenings and relaxed enough for downtime. For families or travelers with children, ISOFIX compatibility adds an extra layer of safety and practicality. A pull-down table transforms this area into a dining space, a workspace, or even a creative station on the road. And when you swivel the driver and passenger seats around, the lounge suddenly becomes a social hub that comfortably seats 4 adults. It's one of those layouts that feels obvious once you experience it, yet surprisingly rare to see executed this well. Storage surrounds the lounge without overwhelming it. Soft close cabinets line the sidewalls, providing space for personal items, gear, and daily essentials. Power outlets are placed exactly where you need them,
allowing phones, cameras, and laptops to stay charged without cables running everywhere. Dimmable lighting lets you set the mood depending on whether you're working, relaxing, or winding down for the night. And then there's a feature many people miss at first glance. This lounge can also convert into an additional sleeping space. With the optional configuration, it transforms into a single bed. That flexibility allows the crossover to sleep up to 3 people without adding bulk or sacrificing daytime comfort. It's a clever solution for travelers who occasionally need extra sleeping capacity without committing to a larger vehicle.
Above the driver's cabin, mounted cleanly and within easy reach, is the digital control panel. This becomes the command center of the entire van. From here, you can monitor battery levels, manage water systems, adjust interior temperature, and control lighting. You can even operate the Truma water boiler directly from this interface. It's intuitive, responsive, and designed to make daily life simpler. Moving deeper into the van, the kitchen galley comes into view. This is where functionality meets smart design. The layout maximizes usable space without feeling cramped. A 2-burner cooktop provides enough capacity to prepare proper meals, while the stainless steel sink offers both hot and cold water. Everything feels solid, from the fixtures to the surfaces. The refrigerator includes a separate freezer compartment, giving you the freedom to store fresh food and frozen items on longer trips. Beneath the counter, multiple soft closed drawers keep utensils, cookware, and supplies organized and secure while driving. Even the bottom drawer has been thoughtfully designed to include a built-in waste bin, keeping the kitchen clean and clutter-free. For those moments when you need extra prep space, a countertop extension can be added, instantly expanding your work area. Small touches like this make a huge difference when you're cooking regularly, instead of just reheating snacks. Controls for the entry step, lighting, and other systems are conveniently located near the kitchen, along with a small storage pocket that's perfect for keys, wallets, or other small items you want within arm's reach. Overhead cabinets continue the theme of efficient storage, ensuring everything has a designated place. Across from the kitchen sits the bathroom. It's a wet bath setup, which is common in camper vans of this size, but the execution here is particularly well thought out. While compact, the space feels usable thanks to smart placement of fixtures. You have a toilet, a foldable sink, a shower connection, proper lighting, and effective ventilation. It's not about excess space, it's about intelligent design that works every time you need it. Everything here feels easy to clean, durable, and ready for regular use. And that matters when you're actually living in your vehicle rather than just visiting it occasionally. And this brings us to the most anticipated area of the van, the place where long days end and early mornings begin, the bedroom. But that deserves its own moment. At the very back of the Grand Canyon SC crossover is the space that truly defines whether a camper van can be lived in long-term or not, the bedroom. And Hymer approaches this area with the same mindset seen throughout the rest of the vehicle. Practical, flexible, and built for real conditions, not just showroom appeal. The crossover features a twin-bed layout at the rear, and it's one of the smartest configurations you can have in a van of this size. The beds are positioned lengthwise, allowing 2 adults to sleep comfortably without feeling boxed in. There's enough room to stretch out properly, and the mattresses are supportive enough for nights that actually feel restful, not just tolerable. This is the kind of setup that matters when you're waking up day after day in a different place. Between and beneath the beds, storage continues to be a major strength. This area connects directly to the large rear cargo space we talked about earlier, meaning your gear, bikes, or boards don't intrude on your sleeping area. Everything stays organized, accessible, and out of the way. It's a small detail that dramatically improves daily comfort. Hymer also offers a wide range of optional upgrades for this sleeping area, allowing owners to fine-tune the van to their travel style. One standout option is the sleeping roof heating system. In cold climates, this makes a massive difference. Heat is distributed more evenly, keeping the sleeping area warm even when temperatures drop well below freezing. Combined with insulated rear doors and mosquito net options, this bedroom becomes comfortable year-round. Thermal insulation deserves special attention here, because this is where the Grand Canyon S crossover really earns its reputation. With the winter package, the entire van benefits from closed-cell insulation across the floor, walls, and roof. This isn't basic insulation.
It's designed to resist moisture, retain heat, and improve overall energy efficiency. Every water line and tank is heated and enclosed, protecting critical systems from freezing. That means no cracked pipes, no frozen tanks, and no last-minute scrambling when the weather turns. Paired with the diesel Truma heater, the van remains fully operational even in harsh winter conditions. The heating system itself automatically adjusts for altitude, functioning reliably at elevations approaching 10,000 feet. Whether you're camping in alpine regions or traveling through mountainous terrain, the system continues to deliver consistent warmth and hot water. This makes the crossover not just winter capable, but truly winter ready. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Because while the standard sleeping arrangement comfortably accommodates 2 adults, and the optional lounge conversion adds space for a third, Hymer didn't stop there. For travelers who need more flexibility, the crossover offers one of its most exciting upgrades, the pop-up roof bedroom. This optional feature transforms the Grand Canyon S crossover into a genuinely multi-person adventure vehicle. The pop-top roof opens up to reveal a fully insulated sleeping area with a double bed, integrated lighting, and windows that bring in fresh air and natural light. It doesn't feel like an afterthought or a temporary solution. It feels like a real bedroom, elevated above the rest of the van.
With the winter package, even this upper sleeping area benefits from roof heating and thermal insulation, making it usable throughout the year. Suddenly, the crossover can comfortably sleep 4 adults without sacrificing interior living space. For families, couples traveling with friends, or adventurers who want maximum flexibility, this feature alone can be a game changer. At this point, it's worth stepping back and asking an important question. What really separates the Grand Canyon S crossover from the standard Grand Canyon S? The differences are significant, and they directly impact how and where you can travel. The standard Grand Canyon S comes with rear-wheel drive, while the crossover includes all-wheel drive as standard.
That single upgrade dramatically improves traction, control, and confidence on difficult terrain. In terms of power, the standard model offers a more modest battery setup and optional solar. The crossover, on the other hand, delivers a factory-installed high-capacity battery system paired with standard solar capability that can be expanded further. This means longer off-grid stays and fewer compromises. Heating also sets these two apart. The standard model relies more heavily on gas-based systems, while the crossover's diesel heating integrates seamlessly with the vehicle's fuel supply. It's simpler, more efficient, and better suited for cold weather travel. Thermal protection is another major difference.
The standard Grand Canyon S is well suited for mild to moderate conditions, making it ideal for city travel and occasional dirt roads. Starting at a lower price point, it's a great entry into the premium camper van world. But it isn't built for extended winter use or serious off-road exploration. The crossover is different. It's built for people who don't want seasonal limitations, people who travel when others stay home, people who want to chase snow-covered landscapes just as confidently as summer coastlines. And that brings us back to the price conversation. Yes, the Grand Canyon S crossover costs more than many traditional camper vans, but when you look at what's included, not added later, the value becomes clear. All-wheel drive, advanced insulation, heated systems.
A serious power setup, a winter-ready interior, and a level of build quality that reflects decades of European engineering experience. When compared to other off-road camper vans in the same category, especially those pushing toward or beyond the $200,000 mark, the crossover starts to look less expensive and more intelligently priced. You're not paying for branding hype. You're paying for capability, reliability, and long-term usability. So the real question isn't whether the Hymer Grand Canyon S crossover is expensive. The real question is whether you actually need everything it offers. And if your answer is yes, then this van makes a very strong case for itself. It's compact without being cramped, luxurious without being flashy, tough without feeling industrial.
It's designed for people who want freedom without giving up comfort and adventure without unnecessary risk. So what do you think? Is this the ultimate off-road camper van for real-world travel, or would you still choose a different path? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you're serious about finding the right motorhome or camper van for your lifestyle, make sure to stick with Auric Cars Review. We'll see you in the next one.